Storage of chemicals is an issue that is partly addressed by state and local statutes, but chemical processing in Massachusetts, or more simply stated, the mixing of chemicals, is not regulated in this state, nor is it regulated in most other states. And currently, there is no uniform standard by which these procedures are measured. There is no central repository for data about what types and amount of chemicals are being stored and how they're being mixed or processed in these facilities. We are not only talking about massive facilities where chemicals are processed and mixed in some way, but about smaller businesses that may literally be right in our own backyards. We need trained chemical safety engineers and those with knowledge of not only how to deal with a disaster that these substances can create when an event occurs, but also how to identify risks and to keep an event from happening. Our bill would establish a process by which a business applying for a license or a user's certificate for chemical process in the Commonwealth would have to provide a chemical process safety plan to identify potential hazards.
To the tragedy in Danvers, we in Leominster had two explosions, one in 1997 and March of 2005, dealing with the same company. On both incidents, site damage was where all the action took place. We had no deaths, minor injuries, collateral damage in the neighborhood was minor. I must say we were very, very lucky on both incidents. In review of the incidents, we found the problem not to be with the storage of the chemicals, but it dealt with the process that the company was using. In Leominster, working with the mayor and the city council, we have instituted a city ordinance for chemical safety process for new licenses. This is a terrific start. It doesn't punish companies for what they do, it just assists us with the fire professionals with developing plans and actions to protect our communities. The legislation that is put forth by the Fire Chiefs of Mass will continue and enhance that, and we support it with all our might.
Citizens of the town of Danvers. In November of 2006, we lost over 100 buildings and fortunately no lives. But it was only a quirk of fate that the timing of the explosion caught people that weren't up and about. So for that, we're grateful. With that, I join Chief Ouellette and other members of the Mass Fire Chiefs in asking the legislature's support for this bill.